Hello, good night. Who are you all? Thank you for joining us in another program of Star Under a Microscope, your favorite program, the only one in which we recognize.
This is my dear Lily. Today we have a West West recognized in the nursing area, and that is why your audience is made of students from the nursing faculty.
I will give you some clues about our guest today and you will guess, okay?
Yes!
Our guest began her professional career in 1931. She was considered the nurse of the century.
Florence Nightingale?
No, his theories have contributed to the development of modern nursing.
Virginia Henderson?
No, let's give them one last clue.
She was also considered the mother of psychiatric nursing.
Hildegard Peplau!
Exact. Dear public, we welcome Hildegard Peplau with loud applause.
Hello, thank you very much for inviting me. I am very excited.
Well, Hildegard, you feel knowing that your contributions have managed to change the perspective of nursing to what was before?
It is very satisfying to see that my theory have changed the perspective of seeing the patient and has transformed nursing to what it is today.
Well, let's talk about your model that focus on the theory of interpersonal relationships and the role of nursing.
Also, to make the talk more dynamic, the public will have the opportunity to ask questions or answer questions so that the audience can feel part of the show. What do you think?
Yes, of course.
Well, in your theory, the script for fast in relation with the nurse and the patient.
Oh yes, these phases are orientation, identification, exploitation, and resolution. The first phase in the orientation is that the person has a felt need and search the professional help to recognize your determining problem. The second phase is the identification. The nurse facilitates the exploration of the field to help the person to carry the disease.
Good. What do you think if we ask the public the next two phase?
Okay.
How does the third fast exploitation explain?
Me!
You mentioned the answer.
In the exploitation, the person tries to make the most of what is offered through the relationship and the nurse proposes new goals.
How explain the quarter phase exploitation?
The result. In this phrase, the dependency needs of the person are solved and create support relationships.
Correct.
They are a nurse student intelligent.
Of course. Some students of University Autónoma of Querétaro.
Now, talking about the roles of the nurse in the relation with the patient.
In the role of strange, the patient and nurse aren't known. The first person must produce him, but accept him as a person. Someone else? You!
Okay, in the role of provider resource, the nurse must offer specific answers, explaining to the patient the treatment plan to learning and constructive communication.
The role of education. It is a combination of all the roles must start from what the patient knows and according to his capacity to use the information.
And does anyone want to say that it is the role of society?
Me, please. The patient appreciates the attitudes and behaviors that the nurse has and reactive feelings generating previous relationships. The nurse moves to separate the idea of the people you remember and the professional role.
Well, and the final role of consoler. Does anyone want to explain it?
Me! Is the most important interferometric quadrant. The nurse must help a patient remember and fully understand what happens to you in the actuality, so that the experience can be integrated into other experiences of the life.
Wow, that is very interesting and important everything you have contributed to the nursing.
This is Hildegard. Has been a pleasure to have you here. I hope you have had a good.
Thank you very much for inviting me. I hope that the student of nursing can put in practice what we commented. That will make me very happy.
You hear, students? Follow the example of this great star, Hildegard Peplau.